What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mr. Ty, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing the FPVCrate for July as well as the sub 250 FPVCrate. Now this just came out this month. This is the very first one, and the cool thing about this box, for those of you who are concerned about the new regulations that have been proposed, or maybe you just want to fly a smaller drone of the 2.5 inch or 3 inch variety, this very well might be a great subscription for you. On top of that, this box cost quite a bit less than the other one. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is $49, but after shipping and tax for me, I pay about $65 for this box, and this little guy is $35, but again, after shipping and tax, I pay $46 for this little guy. So just something to keep in mind. Now, with that being said, I also think that there is less parts included in the little box. I'm pretty sure on average you get 5 to 6 parts in here, and you're probably going to be getting 3 to 4 parts inside this box. So just keep that in mind since there is such a price difference. Now, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into this month's box. Alrighty guys, so here they are. Now first things first, let's go ahead and get started with the big one. Now I want you guys to go ahead and go down in those comments and tell me what you think is going to be inside this month's box. Now I personally believe that we're going to get something along the lines of a flight controller. We might get a frame, I'm not quite sure, and then maybe some drivers. I always guess that we're going to get drivers. We never get drivers though. So let's just go ahead and check out what we got. Oh, and like always, up in this corner, I'm gonna put what this box is actually worth, and up in this corner, I'm gonna put what I think the parts are worth. So make sure that you keep your eyes out for those numbers. All right. So first things first, like always, we got the spoiler card. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. Then it looks like we got a discount code. All right, so I've already ordered one, but if you have not already ordered one and you want to sign up for next month, feel free to use this code. It says that on your first order, so I don't think that anyone can use this who's already bought one. But if you would like to snag this code, feel free to grab that for whoever wants it. Then it looks like we got some pretty nice stickers on top. These are definitely the thicker stickers. I like the reverse props and the non-reverse props, props in, props out. Oh, and I guess that whatever part we get is probably from this company right here. Then, oh, okay, I see the props, but look at that. We got some motors. That is awesome. Okay, definitely going to open these guys up here toward the end, weigh them, and show you guys what they look like. But we're just going to set those to the side for now. We got some T-motor props. Okay, I have a buddy. I will link his YouTube in the description below. Feel free to go check him out. He uses these props. He's been telling me I need to pick up some of them and try them out, and I've just been too lazy to, but I just got some. And just so you know what they are, these are the T4943. These are the new, like, lightweight T-motor props. A lot of people say they're pretty good, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying these out. Oh, those are cool. Oh, and there's 5 of them. I love it when they include an extra. God, those birds. Can you hear them? They're like fighting outside. Anyways, I love it when they include an extra prop nut, and I really like the colors. I like when they do the anodized, like the purple and the blues. I think that looks really cool. And we also got a t-shirt. That's awesome. So we got motors, a t-shirt. This box definitely had some value in it. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. All right, there's the shirt. Definitely a pretty cool looking shirt. I like the shade of blue. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and check out one of these motors. So I don't know how to actually say this brand's name right. Zila, I'm not even gonna try. But this is Lumineer's budget brand of motors. So here it is. Here's some hardware. I love it when they include, oh, that's awesome. Okay, so there's an extra set screw, or yeah, I think it's a set screw or the bell screw. It has an extra one in here. It also includes 2 different sizes of hardware. So if you have a frame that has like 3mm carbon or 6mm carbon, this should work for pretty much any size carbon, which is pretty awesome. The motor seems pretty beefy. Let's go ahead and get a weight on this guy. I don't even know what it is. What is it? So it's a 2206, so it's not a 2306 or a 2207, but I actually do like this size for lighter builds. However, oh wow, okay, it's 37 grams, so this is definitely a pretty chunky motor. Let's see how much. Yeah, and it's using a lightweight, it's using a full size but a lightweight prop nut, so this is definitely a motor on the heavy side. And the KV is 2600, so definitely a good 4S KV. Let's see. And if you would have opted for the 6S motors, you would have gotten a 1700 kV motor. So definitely not a bad kV choice. Now, I personally prefer going with a 4S kV because when I run 6S, you can just put a throttle cut on it. And if you have a 6S motor, you can't really use 4S batteries. But that's just my personal opinion. Definitely seems like a nice motor, just a little on the heavy side for sure. And I guess we can go ahead and weigh. I hear that these props are really lightweight, so let's get a weight on one of these just to, while we have the scale out. 3.5 grams per prop, so that is actually a very light prop. Definitely looking forward to trying these. All right, so now we are on to the sub 250 crate. This is the first one out. Now, like always, like I said before, go ahead and let me know in those comments what you think is inside this box. I think we're probably going to get it would be cool if we got motors, but I think we're going to get a frame, definitely some props, maybe from HQ, and maybe, well, I don't know, a VTX, let's hope. And like I did in the last one, up in this corner, I'm gonna put what the box is actually worth, and up here I'm gonna put what the parts, in my opinion, are worth. So the most important and expensive part right on top, the signature bubble wrap. I think it's adorable. Here's the full-size bubble wrap, and then they just put this little guy in there. It's pretty funny. What's this? Oh, this is the spoiler card. Oh, okay, don't look at that. It's right on top. Ah, okay, we're gonna put that to the side. We'll look at it in a minute. Okay, this is just like a miniaturized version of these stickers, which I guess is pretty cool. You don't get this one though, the not your prop sticker. Oh, look at that! HQ props, pretty cool. These are 3-inch props. What are they? They are the 3x3x3. That's pretty basic, and these are not a T-mount prop. These will take the full-size shaft, so just something to keep in mind when you're picking out motors. Okay, and then we got, that's pretty cool, we got an F7 flight controller. So yeah, that's definitely a nice little flight controller. Look at that guy. So T-Motor definitely makes really good ESCs, and they make pretty good flight controllers. They're not bad, they're not great, but they are decent quality. They're a little expensive in my opinion, but they're not bad flight controllers by any means. And this has a, oh look at that, has a nice button. I don't know, this is probably for binding, I would assume, I'm not quite sure, but that's a nice button that clicks. The pads on here seem to be quite large, and oh, that's something to note. Look at those, it takes full-size, yeah, it looks like it takes full-size hardware, and it has full-size gummies. So a lot of times you'll see these smaller 20x20s, they will take a smaller hardware, or they will have smaller gummies, and so to run full-size hardware you would have to run it without the gummies. So I think it's really cool that the holes are large enough to run full-size hardware on this little guy. So that's definitely cool. And there are 2 different connectors in here. It looks like this would be plug and play with the DJI system. So if you have DJI, definitely not a bad flight controller. And then that's it though, huh? Okay, so yeah, that was it. We got a flight controller, 3 sets of props, and some stickers. Let's see what this little card says. Yep. Oh, yep, HD, props. Yep, and a sticker sheet. Okay, so that we got 3 items, but one of them was a sticker sheet. So I thought we were going to get like 3 actual items, but that's not bad. This is definitely a nice flight controller, especially for the price we paid. For those of you who care, there's the weight, 5 grams, 5.12. Alrighty guys, so now that we've gone ahead and unboxed both of these, what is my honest opinion about the July FPV crates? Well, let's go ahead and get started with the big one. Anytime that you get motors in a box, you're always winning. And the cool thing about this time is not only we got motors, but we got a lot of other goodies with the motors. We got an extra set of anodized prop nuts. We actually got 5 of them. I can't tell you how many times I lose one, so it's fantastic. We got some extra prop nuts. We also got a super cool t-shirt, which I'm definitely a fan of. Those props are some props that I've been meaning to try out now for a while. Like I said, so that's awesome that we got some of those props. And that $5 coupon code hopefully will do one of you guys watching some justice when you go to order your sub 250 box. So I definitely thought we got some value in the big one. Now let's go ahead and talk about the sub 250 one. I personally was just a little bit underwhelmed by it, but I guess that was to be expected, mainly just because it's a much cheaper box and you're only getting 2 to 3 items. Now the flight controller we did get in here is an awesome flight controller. I love the fact that it accommodated for the larger mounting hardware, but with that being said, I just felt like I would have wanted one more thing, you know, in the box. But I guess for the price point and for the quality, I definitely rather get quality over quantity, so it might not have seemed like there's that much good stuff in here, but you know, I hope that the next box we get a really good matching ESC, and that would definitely make this box a little bit more valuable. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in those comments below. Also, if you like this video, you thought that this was helpful, like I said at the beginning, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done it already. It helps out the YouTube algorithm, and it definitely helps promote my videos, so I appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe so you see more videos just like this in the future when I release them. And with that being said, guys, like always, fly safe, and I'll see you in the next video.